Good evening, I'm meteorologist Karen Williams, and in our weather headlines, we have a hurricane. We have Hurricane Zeta, and Zeta is down here in the Yucatan Peninsula. It is at a Category 1. Maximum winds are at 80 miles per hour, and it's projected to move into the Gulf sometime on Tuesday. And once that happens, it'll start to make its track into our area. But the good news is the fact that it's going to be a fast-moving event, and it's also going to be targeted to move off to our east. I'll have your forecast coming up as the Delta News at 6 starts now.
News that works for you. This is the Delta News at 6.
Well, Tamara, according to our radar here, we already have issued tropical storm watches and the tropical watches along with the hurricane watches along the coast already. And this is in terms of waiting for Hurricane Zeta to move into the area. We'll have your full forecast and the latest on the Hurricane Zeta after the break. Here's the latest on Hurricane Zeta. This maximum sustained winds at 80 miles per hour. And the movement is northwest at 10 miles per hour. It is a Category 1 tropical system. And we look at it this way, by tomorrow, it'll be into the bottom portion of the Gulf of Mexico and eventually move on up about Wednesday up to 80 miles per hour, and it will pretty much sustain as it gets closer to the coast. Now, usually waters along the coast tend to be a little bit cooler than the Gulf of Mexico, so we expect it to weaken a little bit as it lands and has landfall, and then once that happens, it'll go right back down to a tropical system again. The one good thing about this particular system that's unlike the rest of them so far is projected to move over to the east. So that takes the wind field out of our area here in the immediate delta here in Greenville, Greenwood area. That takes it out. So again, the only thing that we're going to have to be looking for is the rain. And once it moves on out of here by Thursday, it'll be a depression and it'll be out of here real quick. Now, looking at the impacts is mainly going to be to our east, as I mentioned. We're looking at 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. That is possible, and the time frame will be Tuesday night into early Wednesday. Now, closer to home, we're looking at temperatures ranging anywhere from the upper 50s to low 60s. You can see by Pine Bluff it's 51 degrees, Monticello 57. Clarksdale at 59 degrees, Greenwood is 64, Tupelo is 66, and along down south, you're looking at the 70s with Jackson at 72 and Meridian at 77 degrees. Low temperatures tonight will be in the low to mid 50s with Kosciuszko at 55, Yazoo City at 57 along with Lake Providence. We're also looking at Indianola at 54 and Clarksdale at 52 degrees. High temperature will be in the upper 60s to low 70s with Clarksdale at 67, McGee at 66, Chula is 77, and Kosciuszko is 77 degrees. For your Tuesday planner, we will have mostly cloudy conditions at 7 a.m., 55 degrees. Then by noon, some showers will be scattered in nature, 64 degrees. Then 5 p.m., 67 degrees. We'll also keep those showers around. Looking at our radar, you can see some showers that are moving in parts of Little Rock, and it's pretty much scattered in nature, but also you see a little bit of purple off to the west. That is ice, folks, but it's not going to get that cold, not for us. But this is what's coming up. It's just giving you an idea of what's going to be coming up toward the end of the week. Greenwood is at 64 degrees, humidity 84%, and that dew point at 59 degrees. Greenville, you're at 63 with humidity 75%, and that dew point 55 degrees. And again, current temperatures again, Mena is at 48 degrees, Little Rock at 50, and again, Jackson is 72 degrees. Now, looking at the wider view here, this is what I alluded to right now. This system is going to be moving in our direction. It is going to take those temperatures down a bit, but nothing in the way of a winter storm warning or icing event for us. Not this time around, but the folks in Oklahoma and Texas, they are getting walloped right now with winter weather. Now, looking at future tracking, we're going to put that into motion. This is a low system. This is the one that was affecting out west, and what's going to happen as it moves east, it's going to become a cutoff low. Once that happens, we'll have warm air that's going to be moving up. This brown line is a trough. That's going to allow for more warm air from the Gulf to move in. Of course, that's more showers, and with the two systems together, this is what's going to help to usher out Hurricane Zeta, and that's going to move out very quickly. River stages, we're looking at 15 feet, and then by Saturday, the projection 14.8, and then for the Yazoo, 19.7, and then by the weekend, you're looking at 19.4. For your forecast tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy, 55 degrees. And then tomorrow, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies, afternoon showers, 69 degrees. It will be a bit gusty out there. And the forecast, again, Tuesday and Wednesday, that's the time frame that we're looking at the effects of Zeta. Those temperatures in the mid-70s. We'll keep the winds around, those temperatures in the 60s. But Tamara, it's going to start to get a little bit cooler. You're going to need those heavier jackets by the end of the week.
Ooh, Karen, yeah, it's definitely getting very chilly out there. Thank you for keeping us updated on that ever-changing forecast. And straight ahead, dozens of wildfires are burning around the U.S. We'll have that story for you more and next.